Welcome back, adventurers, to Black Book. Chapter 3. How Coldens Curse Weddings.
Ага, а потом что было?
Haha, right. And what happened next?
Договорилась я с этим бесом. Он мне все и сделал.
I negotiated with that chord, and he did what I asked.
Вот, молодец, Василиса. Я бы и сам лучше не сработал.
Well done, Vasilisa. I myself couldn't have done it better.
Свою молодость колдовскую вспоминаю. Эх, вот время-то было.
I remember my youth as a Colden. Oh, those were the days.
Я еще легко отделался.
I got off easy, you could say.
Это уж точно, шерстнатая ты бесичина. Мышей лови.
That's right, you furry chord. Go catch some mice.
Черти пусть ловят, не суседки на это дело.
Let the chords catch them. It's not a job that benefits a Suzetko.
Прошка, а не открывают ли кошки печати в книге? Проверим, может?
Proshka, can cats be used to break the seals in the book? Help me check, would you?
Выловлю я мышей, тоже мне задача. Я от тебя не мучаю, как Андрейки твои малые.
All right, I'll catch some mice. It's not hard or anything. I'm not torturing you like your chords after all.
Ну, за следующую печать приниматься пора.
Well, it's time to deal with the next seal.
Волчья печать. Я про оборотней подумала.
The seal of the wolf. I was thinking about werewolves.
Давно их в уезде не было.
I haven't heard about them in Uyezd for a long time.
Прошка, может, волком обернешься?
Proshka, can you turn into a wolf?
Не поможет. Надо мне помозговать. Пока своими делами займись.
That won't do. I need to think about this. In the meantime, go and deal with your business.
Помяни парня своего. Срок ж подошел.
Go visit your betrothed. It's time.
А я, может, что и придумаю.
I may come up with something.
Хорошо, дедушка.
All right, Grandpa. So we go to the graveyard? Because he's dead. Let's first deal with our chords. He's done. He's done. And those are one day. Those are busy. What can we do? Oh gosh. That's not good. They go back to their meaningless job, I think. Look at that. Yeah. Send them there, bring water. And... well, you go sink a stake. Whew. Okay, done that. That's our next task, and we broke the water seal. A stone yields to water, and as bubbles swirl, so do varying waters shield this seal. And we have new card options that we do not have yet, though. Receive 15 rubles on killing. Ooh, can make money with casting words. What do we have here? Damage on gaining, defense. Ooh, that's not bad. George the Brave. And well-versed. Awesome. Okay, let's go back. And that's all. We don't even have visitors. And we cannot talk to our friends. So I think we just move on. Is it the graveyard? Yeah, near the grave. Okay, let's go to the yard. Church to all of our housework. You can hear the sound of an axe chopping right now. What can we gain? Oligor says that I have some time. I decided to visit the grave of my beloved. Oh, we gain a song. That's awesome. They actually work for us. That's cool. And Proshka is out here too.
Да. Хорошо, что я не из этих бесяков мелких адовых.
Yes, it's good that I'm not one of those petty chords from hell.
Работай круглый день или людей порт. Это ведь тоже работа.
Work all day or curse people. That's like a kind of work too, right?
Я так, на печи за хозяйством погляжу. Вот это мое.
I am perfectly content lying here, watching after the household. That's my thing.
Что вообще домовой делать должен, если дрова не рубить?
What should the domovoi do if not prepare firewood?
А много чего. У вас суседки-то не было давно. Вот крыша и осела. Растет на ней осока какая-то дык.
Lots of things. You haven't had a susetko for a long time, so your roof caved in a bit. Sedge and other things grow on it.
Я б до такого не довел. Ну, время будет, так полажу из... Пока я не особо-то освоился.
I wouldn't let it get this far. Well, I'll clean this place up when I have time. I'm still not settled in here. And with having time means when he doesn't sleep or rest, I think.
Может, подсобишь чертям-то?
Maybe you could help my chords?
Ага, сейчас. У меня других дел довольно. Здесь и за домом следи да, мышей выводи да, пожар отводи да.
Yeah, right. I have my paws full with matters of my own. Looking after the house, getting rid of the mice, putting out the fire, yeah?
Чё, мало? Не, полно.
You think that's enough work? I'd say so.
Как тебе живется в избе деда Егора-то?
How are you doing in Grandpa's spa?
Так хорошо в избе-то живется. Как-то спокойнее мне. У вас икон-то не больно, не то что в церкви.
I'm doing fine here. I feel calmer even. You don't have icons, and it's not like they used to have them in the church.
А в углу вон там мне былые времена напоминали. Раньше-то тоже там держали и угощения, и богов.
And the corner over there reminds me of old times. They used to keep food and the gods there.
После потолкуем.
We'll talk later. Good old Proshka. Oh, +3. Oh yeah, there's sage on top of our roof. This spa used to house a lot of people. Now it's only me and Grandpa. Grandpa doesn't care about the household. He used to be interested only in his sorcery. Now that I have inherited his knowledge, he may as well take on domestic duties. Yeah, he could. So much firewood will last us a long time. Old Igor made the chords cut the firewood. Do we have another option? There may be some good from chords after all. Although he has no knowledge now, the chords listen to him anyway, for old time's sake. Everything can be done with the devil's help. Okay, we can talk to old Igor. Is there a third option? No. Do we have more herbs? Is the question. Yep, we do. Can I talk to the chickens? Nice.
А ну, живее рубите, окаянные грызли мне плешь всю житуху мою, ай! Работайте, давайте!
Hey you, cut faster, curse you! Been chewing at my scalp all through my life, right? Now let's get to work.
Чё, дедушка, слушают тебя бесяки-то?
So, Grandpa, the chords listen to you?
Да как? Столько вместе прожито, помнят еще. Да и тебя побаиваются.
Of course. We've lived together for so long. They still remember me, and they're quite scared of you.
Хорошо, что бесы с хозяйством помогают-то, ага.
It's good that chords help around the house, right?
Так, да, дрова рубят-то, это чё? Я их как-то послал поле вспахать, так они все перепахали, и посаженное, и не посаженное.
Well, yes. Cutting firewood, that's nothing. Once I sent them to plow the field, and they plowed the whole area through and through. The vacant areas and the seeded plots too.
Глаз да глаз за ними нужен. Ну, ничего, польза тоже есть.
They need lots of looking after. Still, they have their uses.
Может, мне в лес пойти волков искать?
Maybe I should look for wolves in the forest.
Да ну, ты чё? Нужна нечисть. Обычные волки не сгодятся.
What? No, we need evil spirits. Ordinary wolves won't do.
Есть мысля у меня одна. Не бойся, в срок печать откроем.
I have an idea. Don't fret, we'll break this seal in time.
Откуда у тебя изба-то эта, дедушка?
How did you get this isba, Grandpa?
А, изба-то? Так по наследству досталось.
The isba? I inherited it.
Старшие-то со временем отселились все. Кто уехал, кто в Вильгарде отстроился. Ну, о том мне родители завещали.
The older ones eventually all moved away. Some went away, some stayed in Vilgord. The house was left to me by my parents.
Старый он уж, как я. Недолго осталось-то. Скоро мы оба на тот свет отправимся. Избу тебе оставлю, больше некому.
It's old, like me. We don't have much time left. Soon we'll both go to the afterlife. I'm leaving this isba to you. There's no one else.
Ладно, дед, идти мне нужно.
All right, Grandpa, I need to go. More herbs? Nope. We should have a herb garden as a cauldron, shouldn't we? Okay, let's go to the field. Oh, I can go back. Ah, interesting. Ward. And there is set off. Okay. I think there is nothing. Oh, there is something else. Some more there? Nope. Is that a herb? I don't think so. Nope. But that is one. Okay. Now I think we have everything. Let's go to the road, to the grave. I have to follow this road to the island of trees, and we get a song there. Aww, now we're in the fields. I wonder if that is a herb. little fir tree. And the grave, or near the grave, is our destination. The church would not bury him.
Запойте ветра, и стиха да потихошеньку, и слегка полегошеньку.
Sing, winds, from the quietest to quiet, from the lightest to light.
Снимите веточки с могилки-то песочек.
Lift up the branches and send from the grave.
Раскались, мать сыра земля, да покажись гробовая доска.
Split, Mother Earth, reveal yourself, coffin lid, and
Распахнитесь до белой саваны, да откройтесь уста сахарны.
fly open, white shrouds, and draw open sweet lips.
Расскажи мне, милый мой, про свое житье тамошнее. Да меня спроси, как мы живем.
Tell me, my darling, of your life there, and ask me of our life here.
Я уж живу нынче, мотаюсь. Какого горя только не перевидела, да чего только не перетерпела.
I've been living here, wandering from place to place. I've witnessed all kinds of grief. All kinds have I suffered.
Девку вот из бани вызволила. Видишь, и от знаткости-то польза есть.
I saved a girl from a banya. See, there's some good done with this knowledge.
Другую девку потом спасла из гадких лап водяного беса.
I saved another girl from the wretched claws of a Votyanoi.
Я на все пойду, чтобы тебя спасти. Хоть все деревеньки и села с землей сравняю.
I'll do anything to save you, even if it means raising all the villages on earth.
Бесы мои мне помогут, чтобы вместе мы были.
My chords will help us be together.
Скоро ты вернешься, милый мой, когда все печати я открою.
Soon you'll be back, my darling, as soon as I break all the seals.
А ты уж научи меня, да понаставь горькую сиротинушку.
And you teach me, guide me, miserable orphan that I am,
Как открыть все печати книжные.
how to break all the seals of the book.
А уж я тебе протяну свою белую рученьку, да вытащу с того берега.
And I will reach out my white hands and pull you from the other shore. And we're back home. And our chords are back too. All of them. Oh no. That's bad. What did you bring? A sin. Okay. Man, that's bad. 3 is okay, actually. And 11 money. That's not bad. You go there. 7 money and 3 sin. Here. Oh yeah, let's send him on an actual task. Oh, that one would be good. Right? Ah, that's meaningless. What's that? No, he goes here. Spoil the rye. Yeah, well. Then they are the sinful ones. Meaningless trophy. How many do we have? We have 2 or 3. We have only 2. I think he's the worst, right? Or him. That guy. Who's called... Is he called Cherdyn? No, that's where he goes. Oh, Fyodor. Fyodor. Yeah, so I think Fyodor goes on a meaningless. Yeah, definitely. You sink a stake. Then... send thieves? Or send rats? Rather rats. And you sink a stake too, I think. Yeah. Meaningless. Ivashka. Whew. They're dealt with. For now, we have new herb. A bless herb. That's not bad. And what else can we do? We have 2 visitors. Okay, let's listen to them. Let's see if we can help. Oh, it's him.
Господь в помощь, Егор Евлампич, Василиса.
God bless Igor Evlampovich, Vasilisa. Oh no, what happened?
Уж не жених ли это с невестой пожаловали?
Why, isn't that the groom with his bride?
Значит, держишь слово-то, Николай?
So you're keeping your word, Nikolai.
Ну, говорил же, что невеста-то мне нужна. А тут, видишь, с Божьей да вашей помощью сложилось, так...
I told you I needed a bride, and with help from you and God, here we are.
Уж скоро свадьба. Гляжу, занавесили тебя по старой традиции. Плачи сказываете?
The wedding is close. I see you've covered yourselves as is tradition. It's their wedding that will be cursed, right? Uh-oh.
Да, нужно свадьбу сыграть, чтобы банники обратно не утянули.
Yes, we need to have this wedding as soon as possible, so that the Baniks wouldn't drag me back.
Понимаю, у тебя дел много, Вася. Не до венчаний, но кто кроме тебя?
I understand you have a lot to think about, Vasya. Weddings are the least of your worries. But if you can't do it, no one can.
Ты ж меня у Абдерихи просватала. Тебе и свахой быть от моей стороны на свадьбе-то.
You were the matchmaker for me and Nikolai, so you should stand as the matchmaker by my side at the wedding.
Мне приданое некогда на девичнике ладить.
I have no time to give a dowry at the bachelorette party.
Да уж неделя прошла. У меня приданное-то дома объявилось. А чего не хватило? Так мне девки с деревни помогли.
Right, the week has passed. Which means a week or a bit longer between matchmaking and the wedding day. During this time, the bride did the weepings, prepared dowry, and said farewell to her friends while getting ready for the wedding. The dowry appeared at my house, and what I lacked, the girls from my village helped out with.
Ты, главное, свахой-то побудь.
The main thing is you being my matchmaker.
Не могу. Надо другими делами заниматься.
I can't. I have other business.
Ничего, ничего, Вась, сходишь, не пропадем. Так у нас пока срочного-то дела нет, а глядишь, свадьба пройдет, так и решение появится.
It's all right, Vasya. You can go. We have some time. And when the wedding passes, a solution to our problem might reveal itself.
Да и ты, дед, приходи. Ты с кем будешь?
You too, old Igor, come. You'll be our master of ceremonies.
О, экая честь-то. С чего бы?
Oh, what an honor. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Ну так ты Василису учил уму-разуму, да помогал с людскими предметами для невесты-то.
Well, you taught Vasilisa and helped with the items for the bride.
Это верно. Ну, видишь, Вася, как тут отказаться-то?
Oh, that's right. Well, you see, Vasya, how can you say no?
А дружкой кого взял?
Who did you ask to be your best man?
Федьку, гармониста, старый мой товарищ.
Fedka, the accordion player. He's an old friend of mine.
Федьку? Какую уж он порчу отведет? Как на такую свадьбу-то идти, дед?
Fedka? That curse? What curse can he help with? How can we attend such a wedding, Grandpa?
Да ну ты чё, Вася, справится Федька. Балагур зато, вот даст чаду-то.
Stop it, Vasya. Fedka will manage. He's a jester, but he can do it.
К тому же мы там будем, подсобим от нечистой силы и колдунов.
Besides, we'll be there. We'll help with the evil spirits and cauldrons.
Ладно, за Федькой надо точно присмотреть. Как бы сам свадьбу не испортил.
All right, but Fedka needs looking after, so he won't curse the wedding himself.
Спасибо, Василиса. Я и тебе подарок приготовила. Думаю, по сердцу придется и на пользу пойдет.
Thank you, Vasilisa. I brought a gift for you. I think you'll like it, and it should prove useful.
Мы не только с приглашением. Помощь нужна знатливых. Теща будущая рабочих снарядила пиво делать.
We didn't come only because of the invitation. We need a knower's help. My future mother-in-law hired brewers to make beer.
Да только они бросили дело на полдороги. Говорят, окаянный одолел. От страха сами не свои.
But they quit halfway through. They say demons chased them away. They are beside themselves with fear.
Мы без вас к бесам не пошли. Вдруг там банники помешать пытаются.
We decided not to approach these demons without you. Maybe it's Bannings trying to interfere with the wedding.
Это вы верно решили.
You made a wise choice.
С невестиной-то стороны варите.
Is the bride's side brewing beer?
С обоих сразу решили наварить. Деревня-то недалеко.
We decided both sides will brew. The villages are close to each other.
В Пакче, где матушка живет, есть хорошие умельцы. И мы заказали. Батюшки-то не стало уже.
In Morteshka, where my mother lives, there are some skilled brewers. We hired them. Father is long gone after all.
Что про бесяков сказывают?
What are they saying about Chords?
Да тени шумят какие-то, кадушки переворачивают.
Some shadows are being noisy, turning over tubs and whatnot.
Пиво-то у реки варят. Вот я и подумала, что Абдериха могла у воды объявиться.
So they're brewing the beer by the river. So I thought that the Obdericha might reveal herself.
Когда день-то свадебный?
So when is the wedding day?
Так все послезавтра созваны. Свадебный день сначала, а на следующий под венец поедем.
Everyone is invited the day after tomorrow. First is the wedding day, and the next day we're going for a ceremony.
Не все по чину, но и обстоятельства-то так сама понимаешь.
Not everything is by the book, but you know how it is.
Ладно, помогу вам. Без пива-то обряд не полный, а вам еще жить и жить.
All right, I'll help you. After all, the ceremony is incomplete without beer, and you have your whole life ahead of you.
Ну, послезавтра тогда заезжай, коли я Тысяцкой.
Well, come the day after tomorrow then, if I'm the master of ceremonies.
До встречи. Помогай, Господь.
See you soon. Lord be with you. Let's read our new entry. The wedding. A wedding is one of the transition cycle rites, symbolizing a person's temporary death, passage through the world of the dead, and rebirth. For this reason, weddings were carried out in the same time frames as were funerals and labor rituals. The girl received the status of bride 3 days after the matchmaking, the day when her parents agreed on a wedding date and dowry size. Before the wedding feast, she was forbidden to go out, and if guests came, she hid herself in the women's corner, a place behind the stove. On the 3rd day, she performed ritual crying to say goodbye to her house. On the 7th and 20th day, she repeated the ritual, saying goodbye to her homestead and village respectively. 3 days before the wedding feast, she bid farewell to her friends and the world in general. During the feast, she was not allowed to eat, drink, or uncover her face. Thus the bride returned to the world of the living only for the 40th day after the matchmaking, following her wedding night. And what's with the groom? Dang. That's so bad. I'm glad I'm living in modern times. Okay.
Здравствуйте, помогай Господь.
It's him, isn't it? He was with the witch. Greetings, God bless.
Бог в помощь! С чем пожаловали, ваше благородие? Печная заслонка-то вон лежит справа там.
God bless. What brings you here, your honor? The stove flap is over there, to your right.
Александр с недоумением оглядывается по сторонам.
Alexander looks around perplexed.
Дед, он не по этому делу и не понимает ничего.
Grandpa, he's not here about that. He doesn't know these things either.
Да и сваты-то без жениха приходят.
And the matchmakers come without a groom.
Здравствуй, Василиса. Я тут неподалеку по делу оказался и решил к тебе зайти.
Hello, Vasilisa. I was in the area for business and decided to drop in.
В смысле, я думаю, тебе это дело тоже будет интересно. Про вас с дедом Егором в округе много говорят.
I mean, I think you'll also be interested in this case I have. They talk about you and your grandfather quite often.
Помнишь беса того огненного, что девку в логове мучил?
You remember that fire chort that tortured the girl in Logovo?
Случай похожий. В выселке Покчинском. Северным поселком его называют.
There's a similar case in the village near Pokcha. It's called Severno Settlement. And Pokcha is where the bride comes from. So we have to be careful with him. He might want to trick us.
Вот тут-то этого беса и выследить удастся.
That's where I'm going to track this chort.
В северном поселке, стало быть. Ты пока своими средствами ладь. А там и я, может, на огонек загляну.
So, Severno Settlement? You start treating them with your methods. Perhaps I'll drop by.
Спасибо. Тогда до встречи.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Погоди, чайку, может? Стол подвигаешь там, да? Чё, да?
Hold on. Fancy some tea? Help me move the table first, would you?
Стол? Некогда. К больной пойду.
Table? No time. My patients are waiting.
Александр спешно покидает избу.
Alexander hurriedly leaves your spa. Huh. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if it's him, but he looked like and sounded like him. So, we need to be careful. But I think we move on in the next episode. I end this one here. Thank you so much for watching it. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.